And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, this is a friendly, but a friendly only in name.
Well, I played in a fair few derbies, Peter, and in my time, derbies were...
Retegui! That's another chance!
Italy definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this...
Koundé. Orsolini. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I really like the look of this guy, Federico Di Marco. He reminds me all the time of a frustrated winger. That position didn't quite work out for him. And now, as a fullback, he can't resist any opportunity to get forward and assist with what's going on up front. He really does add an extra dimension to this attack.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Real chance! Superb from Matteo Retegui! About as smooth as it gets. And Italy score first. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
So, a breakthrough already. Barella. Great defending, strong and determined. Italy leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And he's managed to get free. Not the most accurate pass. Great. And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Conte. And it's Doué. He's through here. He's found a way through. Tonali. Locatelli. Now it's Retegui. No, that was never going to make it. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Orsolini tries to play it through. This looks promising. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's... Oh, what has happened here? Pulls it back. Olise. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, he's on his own! There's the shot! And it's in! France are back on level terms. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Tonali. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ball's played through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Orsolini. Di Marco charging forward, the ball at his feet. That's going wide left.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Doué. For Olise. 30 minutes gone. Retegui. Orsolini is onto this. And it's been played through. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Oh, no messing about. It is red. France are down to 10 men. Locatelli. Di Lorenzo. Oh, good climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Italy with the corner, they're first. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes for a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Shoots! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Crosses it into the area. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Saliba. Koundé. And it's Conte. Nicely weighted ball. And it's Doué. He's a sharp little ball here.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Spread to the right. Olise. Barella. Tonali. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. He's had it taken off him. Doué. Played down the flank. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Olise, who's set up 1 goal so far. Koundé, Saliba. This is a promising build-up. Locatelli. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Good ball, good take. Tchouaméni concedes a free kick for that. Now it's Sakanyi. Di Marco looking to hit the byline here. That could spell trouble. And the whistle goes for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So, Jim, neither side getting it all their own way so far.
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess there.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So straight into the second half.
Italy clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would...
And the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution... He'll try from distance! Conte. Doué. Ball played for Dembele. Sakanyi. Koundé. Olise. The muscular approach does pay off here. Sakanyi. Tonali. Can he get it through? And that is a little undercooked. Chance, surely! Marvellous goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Bastoni spots it and intercepts. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time. Shapes to shoot! Barella. Now it's Retegui. Mussolini. And he's worked it through. Mignon claims comfortably.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Oh, that was vital. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele going face-to-face with his great rival. Zaccagni. Oh, Orsolini. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Italy clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Threads one in. Oh, he's found support out wide. DiMarco. And it's Barella. And he is deftly away. Conte. Doué. Stood up well to him there. Zaccagni. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Conte. He has found the way through. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, no, this does not look good. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs.
Shot a goal! And he hits the net! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
So again, we have parity.
Well, now they've saved themselves. You can really sense a change in the whole atmosphere here. It's going to be pretty manic from now to the final whistle. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
And here's Dembele. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 30. Lascia il campo per il numero 14.
Looking for the run. Akliush. Cherki. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He is just caressing the ball. Tonali did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Dembele.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Can they find an extra gear here? Quality ball.
Il quarto uomo indica
Well, the idea was a good
minuti
one.
di recupero.
The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Chance! He lifts the roof! So is that it? Is this the moment they stole it? Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great.
And that is that. Italy played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly. So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. This is always a game of consequence. He's had a shot! Goal, Italy! And Italy score first. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
France are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. No outsmarting him this time. Barella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Look at the space here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Olise. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Barella. Tonali. And here's Locatelli. DiMarco. Driven in. Oh, and the shot! And yes, it's there! 2-0, and in next to no time. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
There you go. That's what happens when you've got top-class talent.
Italy are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Zaccagni. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Nicely weighted ball. It's a really well-measured ball. Searching pass he's played there. Big chance! Goal! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Just one in it now.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
We expected better, and so did he. Looking to play him in. He's on it. Can he get a shot at goal? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Referee's given a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Doué. Chouameni. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Barella. Saliba calmly anticipates. Olise. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Olise! Bastoni. Zaccagni does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And he skips past his man. Conte. Now it's Dembele. Now then, the ball's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Dembele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And he's been shifted off it. Calafiori did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now he's running away. Chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. Conte. For Olise. Doué.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that is expertly dealt with. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Saliba cuts it out. Doué played out wide. Oh, well played, well played. Conte. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Retegui. Now it's Zaccagni. And he's worked it through. He's got away. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's had it nicked away. Saliba. Koundé. Saliba. Doué. This is a promising build-up. And it's Koundé.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And it's Chouameni. Zaccagni. Now this could be a chance. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They want a good start to the second half.
Italy are leading by one in a... And the finish! And it's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Retegui. Locatelli, Zaccagni. France can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
That is Conte, looking to pass their way up the pitch. Orsolini, Retegui powering forward here. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Stood up well to him there. Dembele, Mbappe.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
That's a shade optimistic. Locatelli, and they can counter here. Konate gets across to intercept that. Locatelli charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Hernandez, Konate, Doué, who's set up one goal so far. And it's Doué. He's going to be disappointed with that. Showing great feet there. Now it's come to nothing. Koundé. Passing is crisp and sharp. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Locatelli. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. That'll be a corner.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
France choosing to make the first change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
That is ended up in no man's land. Now there's a fine ball. Tries a shot! Goal, Italy! Into the lead once more. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Italy leading now. Now it's Retegui. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's come loose. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Oh, this is a great position. Koundé. Italy do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Tonali. 75 minutes played. And here's Di Marco. Locatelli, can he finish? It's a goal! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cherki. And now the breakaway. Barella. Tonali. Zaccagni. Koundé. Conte. Spread to the right. Back where it came from. He's having a shot! Oh, it's hit the post. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed having made the run and not get picked out.
Rabiot. Akliouche. Akliouche was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. DiMarco. A header! Caught offside that time. Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. He got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
He's sharing a smile or two as he's leaving the pitch, Peter. I think his contribution is widely appreciated.
Now it's Fratesi. Wriggles his way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Time added on, 4 minutes. Cherki. Good ball, good take. Akliouche receives it in a wide position. Fratesi. Here's Zakagni. Cherki. Cherki. Oh, super ball. Dembele! Well taken goal. Drama at the death. Is there time for... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows, to set out always only to win. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Japan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Tries to play it through, has crossed into the middle.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kubo. And it's made it, takes a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Kubo. And he was alert to it. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I can really see this guy, Omar Marmoush, being an absolute nightmare for the defence here. He's a great all-round attacker who has good pace in behind, and that makes him very effective against teams that like to play compact low blocks. He's a great passer and dribbler and a very good poacher.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, a delicate chip through. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Endo. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads, and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
It's a promising position, and he's there to clear it. Now, this could be a chance. Marmoush, it's a really well-measured ball. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Kamada with a definite foul there. Oh, that's a key interception. Kubo. First quarter of an hour gone. Nicely weighted ball. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and place it forward. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. No way through. Abdul Monem. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Endo. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Strong running down that left flank. He has found a way through. Kamada.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Kamada. Kubo. Kubo really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Japan really could have done without this. So this to break the deadlock. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And it's Endo. He won't be happy with that one.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Endo. Can he finish? Oh, he's given that plenty, but no,
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
That's good running with the ball. Looking for options for movement.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Mohamed Salah picks it up out wide. Kamada. Japan do have a chance to counter here. He's picked his way through. Maida. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Japan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. He's had it taken off him. Endo. Threads one in. Maida. It's Maida! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely bit of skill. Marmouche looking understandably energised after his goal. Tanaka, Ito, Kamada. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looking for the run. Marmouche. Chance! Endo. And that's been intercepted. So, a temporary halt to the action. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And there they are. Please,
so that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. The second period is underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Endo, Tanaka, some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Great vision. That is good alertness. And they are prompt with their pressing. And here's the chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kamada. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mohamed Salah has it in a wide position. Japan still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And there's the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Endo. Good ball, good take. And here's Kubo. This looks promising. And can he finish it? Now that is commitment to the cause. Japan have their second corner now. Kamada! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that is a little undercooked.
That's That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, good climb! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Kubo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
He's a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Salah plays it in. Tomiyasu. Now that's well seen too. And it's Salah. Can he get it through? Mohamed Salah. Foot in. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
In progress.
Egypt can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Strong challenge, that could leave a mark.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
There will be a throw-in. So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. And he can clear it away.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Salah. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Tanaka. It's Doan. Now it's Kamada. Well read, nice interception. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Shifted it to the flank. Endo tries to pass it through. And it's Endo. Same again, same outcome.
Japan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
Back they go. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Marmouche has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles. And he's heaved it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Has been indicated.
Aimed beyond the defence. Cross to the back post. Shoots! Against the crossbar. And that's that. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Japan really didn't do an awful lot right there. They didn't do much at all. I thought some strong words at half-time would spring them into action, but nothing happened.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Report to the staff room immediately.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So we're very much on the way now. He's got away. And he's intervened well there.
Dembele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Raum. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to focus on Ousmane Dembele, a player of unbounded potential, someone who can add real width and dynamism to any team thanks to his pace and all that ability on the ball. On a good day, he can really be unplayable coming inside.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Now it's Musiala. Looking for options for movement. Havertz! He's picked his way through. Produces a cross. Oh, that was vital. Chance here to counter. Dembele running with the ball. Pavlovic. That has been slung wide. And that's a chance! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Searching pass he's played there. That's been cut out, well played. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. No goals as yet. Raum. Now it's Havertz. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Havertz, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. Now, can they get him away? Kimmich made a good run there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Well timed, excellent interception. That has not gone well. And that has left him in a heap. He shifted it to the flank. That looks a good ball through. Oh, perfectly measured that. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, good spread. He's in a great position here. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that is a nice touch. Goretzka. Can he get it through? Can he get onto this? Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Cherki is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Now it's Goretzka. Engages and forces him off the ball. Musiala. Not the most accurate pass. And that's a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Sané. Looking for the run. Wirtz wants to run onto this. That could spell trouble. Oh, he's been caught napping. Cross from Musiala. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. And it's Wirtz. He's having a pop! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely spread. Now it's Sané. And here's Wirtz. He's having a hit! And here's Sané. Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's quick to get rid. Another throw-in. Out again for a throw-in. Rabiot. Goretzka defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He's on it, can he get away? They're back in possession and ready to go again. That's the end of the first 45. And it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
Germany really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now. Stick at it and eventually they'll get a break.
Mbappe! Musiala. Now it's Havertz. Spread to the right. He's found space here. That's a throw. And that's definitely not his best. Over to the right flank. Delivers the ball. He's rising! It's a loose ball. Koundé can clear it away. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, nice touch. And it's Pavlovic. Great, it's Goretzka! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low, too.
Chouameni. It's Hernandez. And this is Dembele. Spread it left. And that is expertly dealt with. Good ball, good take. Pavlovic. Goretzka. Aimed beyond the defence. Musiala receives it in a wide position. Mignon deals with that nice and simple. Hernandez. It's a pretty loose pass. Wirtz. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Very nicely done. And here's Havertz. Tries a shot! And it's in! They've done it! Finally, they've broken through.
Wirtz really played that return ball to perfection there, Peter. He knew the exchange was on and he put it on a plate for his teammate. That was just gorgeous.
Germany have fired themselves in front.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. And let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
And the cross comes in. It's a really well-measured ball. Looking to play him in. That looks a good ball through. Chouameni.
are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Oh, it's Dembele. And here's Elise. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Swung over. Pavlovic. And it's Goretzka. And here's Havertz. He has a look up. Kimmich gets into a good position. Mbappe. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's managed to get free. And he can clear it away. France have it back and can go again. Havertz is onto it in a flash. Cherki. Just about up to 75 minutes. Wirtz. Kimmich. Sane in acres of space out wide. Oh, that's nice.
Germany surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's looking wide. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has a look and plays it forward. Schlotterbeck cuts out the pass. Goretzka. Rao. Musiala is onto this. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. And back to the keeper. Neuer. Germany leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Raum does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution for Germany, number 17, Wirtz.
That is
Number
ended up
10,
in no man's land.
Musiala.
Gross.
Number 8.
I think we're just about done here.
Coming on the field.
Somewhat off target.
Number 13, Gross.
This usually is the time
18,
teams go into conservation
number
mode.
20, Amiri. Substitution.
Now it's Havertz. Akliush. Plays a sharp little ball here. And here's Doué.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Mbappe. Doué. Kimmich does
There will
well
be
to get
1
it back.
minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Tchouaméni is the guilty party there. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a... And we're done. Germany have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Havertz voted... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim, well,
it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So straight into the action. Havertz! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Havertz actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
That has been knocked clear. That's destined for the flank. Flashes it across. And now they can spring out of defence. Rudiger. And it's Musiala. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I think Theo Hernandez is one of the most exciting fullbacks in the game. Rarely have I seen a player display all the qualities needed in a complete fullback at such a tender age, and at a time where the role of the fullback is even more crucial. He really is a diamond.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And it's been played through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Realm. Now it's Wirtz. Rao. Crosses it in here. And he was alert to it. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Now it's Sané, and he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Musiala tries to pass it through. Spread out to the left. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Oh, that's well spotted. Barcola.
France definitely like their pressing from the front.
Yeah, it's relentless at times, Jim, isn't it? High energy, high intensity.
Standard practice nowadays, Peter. Make sure you don't give your opponents any time to think on the ball.
That's good running with the ball. Schlotterbeck did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Conte. Doué. Doué! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the pass is intercepted. Hernandez. Wirtz. And this is Sané. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's Doué. And that has left him in a heap. Doué cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away, tries a shot! And he's there to belt it away. Pavlovic, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get on the end of this? This looks promising. Stiller. Wirt, and the shot! In he goes again! Goal! Germany! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Germany have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Played into space. Oh, that's a key interception. Hernandez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Havertz. He's in! Must be! Shot a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Raum.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Musiala. And he's gone searching crossfield. Hernandez promptly onto that, and that is that. Schlotterbeck. And Stiller. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Germany go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Germany, shooting chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Saliba. Conte. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gate. Takes a shot! Conte. Spread it left.
Might want to be careful there.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And here's Havertz. Sane with the cross.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And they've got a throw. And here's Musiala. And it's Stiller. That's a cute ball.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Germany have their second corner now. Saliba attempts a clearance. France are looking to go forward now. Played with finesse. Oh, well played. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And here's Havertz. That's good play. Here comes the cross. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Koundé, nicely shaped ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Now it's Olise. Mbappe. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately they'll... Decent chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
Ball's played through. It's a pretty loose pass. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Sané. Germany leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's on it, can he get away?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. France really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Number 17, Let's.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Number 10.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Coming on the field.
In with the challenge.
Number 8.
Now it's Havertz.
Number
Looking to play him
18.
in. And he's got away from him.
Number 18.
Great chance! And he hits the net. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is good alertness. Goretzka. Now it's Havertz. It's a really well-measured ball. Gross was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Turan. And he shoots! Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Goretzka. Stiller. Oh, that's clever. Chouameni.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Goretzka. He's looking wide. Spread out to the left. Has a look up and delivers. Good read, needed to be. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And it's Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Stiller. It's a good-looking delivery. It's been shipped out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And he's intervened well there. Rabiot. No, that's been intercepted. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Gross in acres of space out wide. Rabiot. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, it's gone in! He's put through his own net!
No, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cherki. Sane. Now it's Sane. Referee's given a throw. Kimmich. Musiala. Conte. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Engages and forces him off the ball. Stiller. Nicely spread. Oh, that's fabulous. And he welcomes it in. Chouameni. Looking to play him in. Conte. For Olise. Good chance here! Saliba. Chouameni. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, super find. Sané. And Sané! Oh, good finish! The goal they've been looking for. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off their shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now with 2 up.
Somewhat off target, and it's Stiller looking to pass their way up the pitch. Chouameni, it's a good ball out wide, and they can counter here. That's good running with the ball. Chooses to go cross-field. That has not gone well. Digne couldn't squeeze it through. Neuer. Out for a throw. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now it's Mbappe. Conte. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Stiller. He's through here. Olise. He has found the way through. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. And he's managed to get free. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. Sané. Looking for options for movement. Koundé. And it's Tchouaméni. And Konate. Cherki. And it's Tchouaméni. Stiller. Havertz. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And here's Musiala, looking for the run. Musiala! Sané! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And now he has two. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Conte.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Cherki. And he's quick to return it.
Has been indicated.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Kimmich. Spread it left. Conte. Koundé. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Olise. Shot a goal! And for the first half, that is that. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Germany looking... Mbappe! And he hits the net! And they are right back within touch! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Still behind by 2. Is there a way back into this? Played back. Pavlovic. Spread to the right. He's found a way through. Played in by Sané. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, easy pickings there. Great vision. Tchouaméni goes looking wide. Realm. That's been cut out, well played.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, good take and a good... Conte! Lacking in accuracy.
France really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Sané. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's shifting through the gears here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Digne. He steps in, and that's the end of that. France appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He is through here. And he's there to retrieve it. Almost an hour gone. Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. Plays it across. Saliba with the clearance. Germany have their second corner now. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's being shifted off it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. Stiller. And Pavlovic. Stiller. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Wirtz. Nice looking ball. That's good vision. Mignon tries to clear. Now it's Kimmich. Doué. No way through. And it's Wirtz. Spread out to the left. Now it's Musiala. Here comes the cross. Cherki. Wirtz. And he's running through. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Substitution for Germany. Number 17.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. That has ended up in no man's land.
Coming on the field. Number
Germany still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 13. Number 18.
Changes him with that pass.
Substitution in progress.
Schlotterbeck. Oh, good spread. There's the crossfield ball. Rao. So we have movement on both benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Substitution.
Goes for the shot! Corner number 3 coming up. Raum. And here's Gross. Koundé gets a foot in here. Gross was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Gross. France have it back and can go again. Rabiot. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Barcola. Goretzka. It's a promising position. Goretzka. Oh, this is a great position. Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Chouameni. Conte. Just 5 minutes left. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's in a great position here. Pavlovic. Goretzka distributed tidily. Nicely weighted ball. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide. He is through here.
There will be 3 minutes.
Well, what's he giving
added
here?
time.
He's given a penalty. Germany present their opponents with the best possible chance here. An exchange of stares, and here we go. And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Oh, he's having a go! Big chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Molina puts them all in. And it's slung out wide.
Argentina.
Chance for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
McAllister actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Portugal have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Rafael Leao. And this is Ronaldo. Tries to play it through. Lovely feet. The ball goes in. And that is expertly dealt with. Gonzalez. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter...
Alvarez! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's a good ball out wide. He's got away. He's not got that quite right. Gonzalez, neatly clipped into space. Shapes to shoot! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Alvarez cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Quick look, then plays it in. That's travelling a long way. And it's Fernandez. Paz. That's a little off target. Played out towards the right wing. And now the breakaway. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano, a header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Argentina have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Rafael Leao. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
Rafael Leao plays it in. And it's safely in the keeper's hands. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. The counter is on for Portugal. Oh, no joy this time. Martinez. Paz. Now it's Alvarez. Oh, played through for the wide man. Fernandez. Oh, well played. Vitinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Pedro Neto. It's a good-looking delivery. Paz. Now it's Messi. Paz. And here's Alvarez. It's anyone's ball now.
Alvarez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Neves. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's beautifully weighted. He is through here. Takes a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
That's been slipped through. He's shifting, shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's quick to get rid. Diogo Dallo puts a cross in. And he can thump it away. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Gonzalez. McAllister. And it's Messi. Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now, this could be a chance. Spread out to the left.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Knocks it into space. Now it's Fernandez. Oh, a robust challenge. And we've reached half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Argentina go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Aquí están los jugadores. Cambio en Argentina. Número 24.
Down to business again.
Entran.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bruno Fernandes. And he's picked it up out wide. That is good strength. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Argentina come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Pedro Neto, and he's managed to get free. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Bruno Fernandes. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Argentina still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Gonzalez, can he get on the end of this? Oh, such a clever touch. Gives it back. He'll try from distance. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just eases him off the ball. He's had a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
La cantidad de espectadores de este
So we've reached the hour
partido fue
mark.
de 62.005.
Vitinha plays the return pass. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Neves. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Pedro Neto. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cristiano, decent chance! And that's a good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Argentina really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Header! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. It's all becoming so easy. It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
He has simply been truly awesome. He really has stamped his authority on this.
Cambio en Argentina. Número 6.
So changes afoot
Número
here,
17.
and from both sides.
Entran.
Portugal
Número
find a
19.
position of real
Otamendi.
strength now.
Número
Well, their
16.
manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Argentina still have the cards to affect this game. McAllister. And it's Messi. He's looking wide. Almada. It's a searching pass. Matheus Nunes. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's Joao Felix. Great vision. Can he finish? And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very
Cambio en
best.
I just
Argentina.
wonder what was on his
Número
mind there.
15.
Should have put his foot right through
Número
it.
18. Entran.
Matheus
Número
Nunes!
7. Número
And
14.
that was very necessary. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alvarez. For Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Niceties.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Keeper is right behind it.
Vitinha has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
That's a shade optimistic. He's had it taken off him. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And there's the shot! No, not quite.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Threads one in. Joao Felix gets into a good position. Cross needs to be good. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that is a little undercooked. Trincao. Now that looks a decent ball. The cutback. And here's Ramos.
Well, that's good defending. He's
Gonzalo Ramos! And the keeper couldn't hold it. He's got a goal! This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's well spotted. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Tagliafico. And that's that. Argentina cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Al padre de un niño con mochila verde se le solicita amablemente ponerse en contacto con miembros del personal.